Good morning. This is how I cook my breakfast. Right here, I just made a fire and I got my French press ready with some coffee in it. Heating up some water, warming up the pan so I could put bacon in it. Here's my stairway I finished yesterday night. It turned out great. Like this part right here flushed with the back of that piece. And that piece came up perfect right there. All the steps are same distance apart. And they are very solid. I bent this over and yeah, it works. Kind of steep or bigger steps, but I guess I didn't really think of that when I was building it, how big the steps were. But you know, I'm tough. I won't fall down. Moon is out. Sitting behind the hill. It's beautiful out here. Nice morning. Super quiet. I use this light right there. I just clipped it on. I just charge it. Today I'll hook the solar panels up and I'm making a bed. Right now I just got my bed sitting on a pallet. I had another pallet on this end, but I took that pallet out because it was in the way when I was trying to make the stairs. So yeah, that's gonna be upgraded to a actual bed today. That's my goal. And just eat breakfast. And I thought I was gonna set up a place for cooking, but I found out I just wanted to cook on the fire instead of using propane. I think I like cooking on fires more. Those are my projects I'm gonna get done today. It's gonna probably be sunny and melting out. Wonderful out here. I also kind of want to slide down the hill one more time too. Woodpecker out here somewhere. Kind of like a pink hue everywhere. Beautiful sunrise. Stairs, yeah, but I took a break from gluing and I want to make the stand while it's nice and sunny out. So the plan for my stand is, yeah, the batteries are going to sit on it also, And I measured it to be the perfect height and the perfect distance from the wall and the perfect length. And it's gonna have 3 platforms, and there's the 2 legs. And the hardware is gonna be there. And depending on what I like it to look like, I might put some of that on the front too if I want it to look like that. Right now I'm gonna put paint. Later I will use glue, but I'm just gonna use the same paint that I painted my walls with, which is this color for the legs and the underside of each platform for the table. And then on the top side, I'm gonna use that type of wallpaper and glue that on. And when it's done with the glue, I'm gonna high gloss it with polyurethane so that that paper is protected, and I could, you know, set batteries on it and it won't mess up the pretty birds and flowers. I hope it works. It's just something to try out. Never made a table in my life, but I think it's gonna be super pretty, maybe. Wish me luck. I mean, it will be functional at least. All right, I'm making a TV stand. So right here, I'm gonna glue this into here and then put it all together. I have all these pieces I bought from Lowe's. These are pieces I got from work, and this is from Junkyard. So here I go. I'll show you how it goes together once it goes together. Put this on a stand so I can use my hands. So yeah, I had about 3 projects going on at once, and so my house is really trashed. I was making a TV stand, and when I got to this point, I had to stop making it and let it sit overnight so these screws would glue. I glued it down into that hole so they don't turn and stuff when I tighten it. And it strengthens this piece of wood right there, so yeah, it's gonna go connecting onto this. And then this is gonna connect into the back of the TV right there. So yeah, this goes into the back. It'll be on the bottom part, these 2 wood pieces. In the middle is gonna connect onto that and go down and screw into that stud. And then up on top, I found these pieces of metal so I didn't have to make wooden ones. This will go right here. I'm gonna put a bushing on it so it's away. And then the rod will connect up here. And then it'll connect to the top of the 2x4 up on top. And these are items I got from work. These rods, when I seen them, they had a bunch of these and they were gonna throw them away. I was like, oh, take them. Man, this is awesome. It's super solid. I've already used one under my bed to make my bed. So I had to use less lumber. I just put this across the middle to support the weight of the boards. And this is all the screws I got and the bushings and tools ready to go. And then I also was making a bookshelf, or more like battery shelf. And it'll hold my mirror up too. And it's gonna sit right there. So I painted these. I put a lot of paint on it. And I painted this on one side and then glued the wallpaper on this side, and I need to put polyurethane on top of it and screw it all together. And I was also working on this stairs right here. I glued all of this down. It's fantastic. Very comfy to walk on. And I love recycling. It's a whole new thing I have going on now. I just felt so rewarding building something that was actually recycled. And then my neighbors said there's a tree up here they would like me to cut. And so yesterday I stomped through the deep snow up the hill to it. And okay, so here's what it looks like. This and this is screwed together, and I'll use a wood screw to screw that up into there, and same with the other side. And then down here are my wooden pieces I used because I didn't find any other iron pieces. That glue worked, so I was able to tighten that up without it turning. Those two will get screwed down here. So we'll see how it works. First. So there it is. I like it. In place. I just gotta clean some of this insulation spray foam. I sprayed it on there by accident one time when I was working. There's in the back. There's a bushing. No bushing there, just a piece of wood. So it leans downward, which I like. See, there's more space up there. And it's leaning downward a little bit towards me, so when I sit right here, you can see El Perfecto. I like it. Now, I just need to put my bookshelf together. I mean, battery shelf. And for that one, very, very simple. Just gonna use these for all the platforms. Very strong. It wasn't as simple as I thought, actually, because I had the wrong screws. Well, that didn't work. I used screws. They were actually sheetrock screws. I was looking for something that was shorter, and it was still too long, and it went through the board. Oh well, I'll look around for some other screws and then try again. All right. The good thing is I found exactly 18 of these, and that's how many I need, short ones. So here we go. Well, I got shut down on that one because even these short ones was still too long. And then I put, what do we call these things? Washer. And it was still too long, so. And I need more than 18 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30. I need 30. And washers, I need 60 of them. Or I need to just buy shorter screws. I think I just gotta stop the project today, go to Lowe's and buy the right size screws. I'll bring this to Lowe's and buy it at least a 1/4 inch shorter than this. Hello. What I got going on here is I used the last of my wallpaper and it didn't quite make it, so you could see this flower isn't lined up, and this bird's got a bird above its head. This butterfly has no wing. This bird's got top of his head gone, and this bird's got half his body gone. So, gotta fix it. Gotta have Mother Nature looking good. So yeah, I'm gonna put, I found this. It had no head, but this one has a head, so line it up. And then I just cut this out, and I'll just stick it right here. And then this one, I like this bird and I like this bird. I have two of them. It's a happier bird. You can see this stick right here. I can line the stick up. Oh, I'll move it up a little. There we go. That looks good. Right there. And then this flower will just cover this bird over here. I had an idea how, oh wait, this bird, it has missing tail, these are scrap paper I had left over. So I found birds, and it's awesome. I'm glad I could finish this bird. It's got its head. Bird's gotta have its head. This flower will just cover this bird. And I'll just bend it. I think that's how I'll go. That means I have to cut the tip of that off. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna use the glue and get it done. That one turned out good. And then the two birds. Yeah, I covered up that flower. And then there's this pink right there. I think I'm gonna have to put a white flower over that. There's that. And there's also this dragonfly is missing his tail. It's almost like, oh it is, it's under. It's overlapped on it. That's why it's missing its tail. I have other dragonflies, so I could just grab another one. And so those are two more things I'm gonna work on. That's okay up there. That's okay. That one I kind of want to work on that for some reason. It just seems, I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, I know what's going on. Looks like I got some kind of white paint on this. It was laying on the floor upstairs for a long time, so that's not surprising. But at least it's white.
You expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin me down. You can't pin me down.
Yeah, I got the stove roaring today. This morning I woke up early. This time I'm just frying the bacon on top of the stove instead of putting it directly on the flames because it's really hot. I just made some coffee too, using this. And my table or bookshelf, I like it. So it's The varnish that I put on is done. There's those holes where I drilled holes through by accident with those long screws. Yeah, actually I might have to do something to fix that, but yeah. I'll put it on the bottom. It'll be the bottom shelf. And then this one will be the next one. The varnish, I didn't know what it's gonna look like, but yeah, it's got a gloss. It feels like it's going to be stronger than just this, to sit batteries and stuff on it. But also, before I sit a battery on it, I'll probably put like a cloth there and then sit a battery on it. Just try to protect it. Right here is another one, and you can see I also decided to start putting these here. The first one was that one because I had like white showing from the glue I was using. When I was gluing these down, one of the strips had too much glue under it and it all popped out and it didn't look good. Like right there, you could see it right there, kind of almost doing that. So yeah, this looks better. I'm probably gonna varnish that too, or polyurethane. And I got screws that are shorter, 2 different sizes. So if one doesn't work, I'll even go smaller. Number 8, 12-inch screws. And here's number 8, 3/4 inch screws. And I picked kind of a little bit fatter ones because, well, it'll just be stronger. So yeah, I'm gonna drink coffee, fry the bacon, eat, and work on this. Probably put it on time lapse so we can catch the final product being made, hopefully.